Hallo Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa Another. Wir sind in Chapter 5 und haben gleich ihre Freetime-Events. Von daher gehe ich mal zu dem Automaten und guck mal, was da also steht. Oder ich darf da nicht hin. Ah nee, warte, ich soll zuerst zu den neuen Typen gehen, genau. Zu... Wo ist er denn? Ah, hi. Oh, I found Kisaragi. Hey. Huh? What? The person with Kisaragi is Kurokawa. She was awake? However, what's with this atmosphere?
Yamato.
Oh, hello.
Why is Yamato ni is like that?
Lady, I guess I'm sick because I'm not feeling well, and you seem to be in the same status as I am. Your face turned blue, and you're getting discolored.
How did this happen? Why, ow.
Ah, I see. You got many things to say there. You're also very excited too. You want to hear my adventure story? You want to hear me out then? But I refuse. I can't tell you,
Yamato-kun. Until now, you were far away.
I don't know what you're saying. Straight up, use your mouth language.
I want to say Yamato-kun to you. Oh, oh. Yamato-kun.
Oh, sie blutet aus dem Auge. Okay. Wait. Kurokawa. She's still in a bad shape, but Kurokawa's attitude towards Kisaragi is awfully strange. It seems like some kind of relationship. Oh. But why am I hiding and eavesdropping? The purpose here was to talk to Kisaragi in the first place. Hey, Kisaragi. You! We met for a while in the morning, but I'm Yuki Maeda. Hey, I want to talk to you. Yuki Maeda! It's this again. I haven't done anything, but Kisaragi stared at me fiercely. When I saw him talking with Kurokawa, he was normal. Seems like I'm the exception. Why? Hey, take it easy. Why you look so angry? I just want to greet you. You want to say hello? Well, that's right. Please don't be angry. All the time. I didn't do anything. It's a little sad to be the target of anger. Yuki Maeda. Aren't you a bad person? Why am I a bad person? Well, it's kinda weird to call yourself good, but I'm not a bad person either. Then are you really a good person? Bad, good, if we pick one. Personally, I think I'm nice. Good? Oh, a change of heart. Bright light. More than previously. You say good? Monokuma said that Kisaragi had a problem on his brain. Although the conversation is difficult to comprehend, doesn't seem possible at all. And Kisaragi seemed to have loosened up the boundaries to see if he could listen to me. Yeah, if I had done anything wrong, please tell me for sure. Don't be angry for no reason. I'll fix it somehow. Yuki Maeda, no fault. That's it. Is it like that? Me misunderstood. Misunderstanding? I heard that Kisaragi was a student who just entered in Hospital Academy as the ultimate adventure. So you're a classmate. I said my greetings to you once. Well, they said you had a little problem in your brain. But since you are my friend, tell me if there's anything difficult. If I can, I'll help you. And I'd like you to talk to the others too. Although there were more of us who are already gone. Ah, I see. Alright. All good. Understood. Got it. He was angry at first for no reason, so I thought it would be difficult to get closer to each other, but it seems to have been a minor misunderstanding. It's still a bit complicated talk, but Mikao says that Kisaragi is the most likely candidate to be the mastermind, but I don't feel that way as a result by talking directly. Is it because of the brain damage? Or maybe he's acting like an innocent person? Either way, until Mikao calls us, we have to keep investigating. For now, I think I should be okay to know more about Kisaragi. You are now able to spend free time. Yamato, 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 Yamato. Come to think of it, this was originally a wall with nothing in it. Then one day, this became Kisaragi's private room. Well, maybe it was Burukuma's doing. It's not surprising that a new student arrives, and you construct enough to make a new room. I'm not surprised anymore. Well then, let's move. Free time! Dun, 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 dun. Jetzt will ich dir ein Geschenk holen. Yes! Oder das hier? Yes! Warte, erstmal will ich hier gucken. Which friends memento do you wish to buy? Kiyokamaki, Mitsuhiro Higa, Tomori Hizuna, Ayama Hatano, Kakeru, Kanata, Kinji, Haruko, Satsuki. Joker trick. Earn 2 medals each time you fire a bullet in a non-stop debate. Okay. Das haben wir schon. Cardiopulmonary Strength. Automatic reload when the number of bullets in the terminating talk shooting hits 0. Das ist gar nicht so unpraktisch eigentlich. Permanently increase HP by 2. Damn! Press 8. Recovers 1 HP per each phase completed. Ah. Nicht so schlecht. Kinji. Spear of Longinus. Counter arguments requires only 1 slash to remove the opponent's web arts. Vertical landing. Significantly reduce the ladder movement speed in Flash Anagram. Ich glaube, ich hole mir tatsächlich das da. Die Heilung. Die ist ganz gut. So. Ja. Die Monomoko-Maschinen. Spin. Bandages. Model plane. The Bible. iPod. Mob. Was krieg ich für einen Schwachsinn gerade? Full Dress. Ich will was Cooles haben. Irgendwas mit einem S oder so davor. Rare. Introduction to Criminal Psychology. Das könnte unserem Polizisten gefallen. Dumbbells haben wir schon ein paar Mal. Laptop haben wir auch schon ein paar Mal. Airgun. Helena's Sacrament. Das hätte wahrscheinlich so einem Priester gefallen. Komm schon. Oh. Ich will noch irgendwas haben. Irgendwas Neues. Ernsthaft? Ah. Lure Mobile Wallet. Oh, spannend. Das könnte unserem Typen gefallen. Unserem Verkäufer. Das könnte dem Inventor gefallen vielleicht. Wie viele Dumbbells habe ich noch haben? Ich habe genug. Oh, Pure Gold Watch. Jo. Glasses. Fountain Pen. Enzyklopädie. Headstone. Cool. Will mal besser hier. Oh, was heißt Plushie? Das. Okay. Ist noch ein. Bachelor's Memory. Laptop. Okay, ich gebe jetzt alles aus. Protein. High Color Spray. A Man's Romance. Was ist zum Schluss? Handwritten Sign. Okay. Ich will mal gucken, wer was braucht. Also, ich bin gleich wieder zurück. Jetzt kann es weitergehen. Falls die Musik gleich wieder stoppt, es liegt daran, weil ich halt die Übersetzung suchen muss. Oh ne, jetzt muss ich gucken, wo alle sind. Oh, der Raum ist so groß. Wir haben so viele Stockwerke jetzt. Oh Gott. Jetzt müssen doch alle oben, oder? Können ja auch alle in den Zimmern bleiben. Das wäre so viel einfacher. Dann wollte ich nicht suchen. Geht das Arkan, ey. Hier ist vielleicht keiner, oder? Nö. Möchte auch keiner sein, glaube ich. Okay, Arcane ist da unten. Hier ist auch keiner. Hm. Okay. Ach, schon die Tür nicht auf. Hier ist echt keiner. Oh Mann, ich hasse das Suchen. Ist hier eine Karte, so ich angucken kann? Leider nicht. Das wäre so einfach. Hallo? Seid ihr mit dem Ballroom? Gut, da kann ich mal rein. Ein Glück. Gute Idee. Und hier ist auch zu. Hm. Wo seid ihr? Oh ja, das war der Todesort von Nori. Hm. Ganz schlechte Erinnerungen. Ganz schlechte Erinnerungen. Dann wird das Casino, wo auch gar keiner ist. Dann wird es den Art Room. Hm. Hallo, Leute? Können wir da rauskommen? Gleiches Kind, hier ist er. Ja gut, immerhin was. Immerhin eine Person, die ich finde. Gut. Die Mucke, ey. War laut. Ist das Spiel so laut? Ist niemand. Hier ist auch keiner. Hm. Ungünstig. Weil ich eigentlich. Oh, warte, so doch. So. Ey! Eine Münze gefunden. Hurra! Ich habe auch das Gefühl, meine Fähigkeit ist weg irgendwie. Also meine Schnelligkeitsfähigkeit. Ich fühle mich so lahmarschig. Wird keiner sein. Glaube ich irgendwie nicht so. Nö. Wo sind die alle? Also, ehrlich. So gar nicht. Ist jemand? Oh ne, ich sehe im Zimmern? Auf keinen Fall. Gleich unten. Oh, Mikaro ist hier. Okay. Wen suche ich noch? Wen suche ich noch? Das ist er. Perfekt. Cover ist auch. Hi.
Break! Take off! Wing! Sky is loud! Yuki is approaching me! Oh, it is touching!
Yes.
Oh, want to play? Then I'll be your opponent. Is that it? Playing? I'll do it.
Ich mag ihn. I somehow had a conversation with Kisaragi, who was difficult to understand. I think my relationship with Kisaragi has improved a little. Ich weiß schon, welches ich haben möchte. Und zwar Infinite Power Supply.
No way! It's a component with constituent substance, which can only be known through the act of seeing. The thing you're holding in your hand. I desired that.
Are you interested in this machine? I got it by mere chance, because I don't even know what this machine is for.
Whoa, yeah, whoa!
Take it if you like it. I was going to give it to you as a gift anyway.
This machine made me a long time.
Well?
No put into practical use. Lack of price versus performance ratio. Even then, the memories were brought back. And was it a research institute? It must be, no doubt. Anyway, thank you. It seems there's nothing like this on the surface. That's the good thing about Yuki.
Well, I'm not sure, but I'm glad you seem to be pleased, Kisaragi. I genuinely felt happy about it. You have delivered the best gift to Yamato Kisaragi. You obtained the collection item Yamato's Memo Note.
Maeda. Maeda. Strange name. Yuki Maeda.
It's not that strange. It's quite ordinary. But more importantly, Kisaragi, I want to ask you something.
Ask? Oh, hit me with anything, bro.
Kisaragi, where are you from? Monokuma said you're a transfer student, but this school is completely disconnected from the outside world. Do you know about the current situation at all? Monokuma is a terrible criminal. He's kidnapped and forced us to kill each other.
I know.
Eh?
It feels like we're in an amusement park. I feel like I'm dreaming. My room is really cool, right?
What the? It seems like Kisaragi was seriously there for a moment. Was I just imagining things?
But Yuji Maeda, Yuko, was it? Huh. Should it be like that? Completely unconventional, yeah.
What? My name is Yuki. More importantly, I have no idea what you're talking about. Calm down and say it slowly.
Kuro? Or Shiro? I wonder if it's come to think of it. Yes, that girl. I'm curious about the status of that student.
Outburst.
I have no idea what he's saying.
But if I lead the conversation, simple communication like a yes or no might be possible. But it's impossible for anything more. Thinking of Mikako. Wait, do you know Mikako Kurokawa? She seemed to know you.
Oh, Mikako, of course, I know about her. It seems to be. I seem to be. However, remember much? I don't seem to.
Okay. What you were saying about Mikako is that you know her, but can't remember much?
No, that is not it. That's not it. Something more would be different. A problem. Augh.
Kisaragi? What is it?
Something like rubbing in your head, stinging, excruciating violent pain. Oh, physical condition decline.
Can it improve? You have a headache? Similar to Mikako?
Mikako Kurokawa? Does not matter. Don't put words in your mouth. The moment you put it in your mouth, the intensifying pain comes like a wave. Oh, it hurts. Yamato going to spend time lying down and spend break in bed.
Kisaragi complained about his headache and returned to his room. Kisaragi seems to have some kind of connection to Mikako. They complained about similar headaches. Can't deny that something is suspicious about it. Oh yay. It's getting late. I decide to return to my room. Gut, dass ich hier bin. Kein weiter Weg. Puh, it's evening already? Another day goes by like this. It was just yesterday when our spirit rised up, and it was yesterday when Haruhiko and Satsuki died. It's only been a single day, but it felt like a long time ago. We have to get out of here. For my dead friends. Oh god. Oh, one moment. Hikaru.
Come to my room a little later, once the nighttime announcement goes off.
Oh, you're here to call me? Okay. She goes right back without adding anything else. Probably because we're conscious of the camera. There's nothing to lose, at least by following. In Hikaru's words.
Hiya, this is school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. Soon will be nighttime. The dining hall will have its door closed. Now then, have pleasant dreams and good night.
Everyone's gathered, Ray-chan.
Yeah.
I'll say it again and again. We can't stay for long, so you better open your ears and listen carefully, as I will only talk about what is absolutely necessary and leave swiftly.
Didn't you say you found out something when we reported the investigation? If we look at what we couldn't say in the dining room, is it so important that it's dangerous if the mastermind hears it?
Did you find out who the mastermind is?
No, it's nothing like that. Ray-chan, then why? You seemed to be taken by surprise back then.
Jeez, it's a little serious that you guys haven't caught on. Hikaru?
Just listen for a moment. There are two things I found out. Of course, I'm not sure of this. It's just my guess anyway, but the chances are high on this. First, do you all remember what I said this morning?
What do you mean?
A significant amount of time has passed since we entered Hospital Academy, and we don't remember it. You mean this hypothesis?
Ah, I remember. I thought Ray-chan was trying to drive Mikako-chan away. Of course, I had that intention. Before I could explain it properly, Monokuma brought that transfer student, and it ended abruptly. Dad, we lost our memories. Maybe this isn't an hypothesis.
No way. Even so, the fact that all 50 of us had amnesia is such an absurd story, right?
Shut up and listen first. I'll explain it methodically.
So Hikaru said that she took a piece of paper out of her pocket. This paper is...
It's the summary of the questions I've been asking since we've been here. Nothing special. Oh, so far thoroughly. Yeah, and like us, you're very thoughtful. First, it was right after Kinji Ohara's execution ended, when I began to suspect about amnesia, most likely when Maeda and I last spoke about this topic.
Oh, you mean when the fourth floor just opened? I'm sorry, but even up to that time, I thought Mikao was testing me out again. And I couldn't really believe it.
It was around that time, but as more and more fitting clues kept coming out, I changed my mind. Remembering what I talked about with Maeda back then, remember the video Monokuma showed us right before Orihara was executed? The horrible video of the children's corpses. Is that the one you're talking?
It's not enough to kill a person, and it's not enough to leave them rotting. How much cruel is this Monokuma?
Yes, they were decayed. That's where I first got the doubts. Orihara said that after we fainted, he woke up earlier than us and met face to face with Monokuma. At that time, the priest identified the killed children being hostage by Monokuma. He even spoke to those kids directly. This was the day of the entrance ceremony. It must have been about, 2 weeks before Orihara was executed? Even if the children were killed right after talking to Orihara. If it's only been 2 weeks since they died, then there's a problem.
Is it possible for a person to rot so fast and turn into a skeleton for only 2 weeks?
Huh? A test question? I don't know. I can't think straight.
Same goes for me. If we look at it, it's X. No. Oh, is it X?
I can't be sure, since it was filmed, but if I'm right, the answer becomes impossible. If it wasn't artificially tampered with, or in any really specific environment, then naturally. At this time, the things that I have been wondering about. We found the notice in the library that Toastbig Academy was due to be closed, and our group photo was that Beta saw in the art room. Connecting these two, it was the first time that I thought of the possibility of amnesia.
Unbelievable. But then what next?
Well, I wasn't sure at the time, so I kept it as a hypothesis. But when I heard Satsuki's last words yesterday, I started thinking about it again. Oh, maybe... You mean the picture Haru discovered? Mentioned by Satsuki? That's right. This is really speculation, but if we already met before, wouldn't our bodies react first, even if we don't remember? Like, look at a picture of your lover.
You mean before we lost our memories, Kabushikawa-kun and Satsuki-chan were lovers?
Don't take it seriously, because this is all but a guess at this stage. The reason I think this way is because it's almost impossible to give up your life for the sake of someone you just met here, no matter how good or natural their relationship were. Thinking about the picture, Haruhiko's head vaguely recognized his old memories. Of course, that doesn't mean I'm looking down at their spirit of sacrifice between the two.
So something's weird. I didn't expect such a romantic comment coming from Hikaru.
It's not like that, you idiot. This is something that needs to be scientifically explained. In the case of the momentary amnesia, by showing clues such as the flashbacks of old memories or hypnosis.
Okay. I was wrong. I'm sorry. Calm down and explain again, please.
Anyways, it was something like that. Another clue was the newspaper article that Maeda and Tyra found this morning.
Oh, you mean the newspaper clippings with a date in the future?
Indeed, it's the future from our point of view. However, if we substitute it from amnesia here, can we still see it? Can we still see in it from the future? Wait, if it's been quite some time since we entered Hope's if it's been months. Not 3 weeks only. The dates of the newspaper is usually when the new semester begins. It becomes the past. It's a newspaper that has been there for a while.
No, but can you look at the newspaper content recklessly pushing the amnesia theory? Are you saying this absurd thing really happened? Anyone can tell it's a manipulation.
I'd rather give more credit for this impossible thing, though.
How?
Think about it. Is there anything that has not happened since we gathered here? In the beginning, a situation itself became dangerous from the get-go. I can't object to it. And was it the biggest and most desperate event in human history? I've read the article. Slowly, and it's no exaggeration to say that the world has been destroyed.
The world has been destroyed? Impossible!
No, it's not way over the end of the world. I think it's at least enough to cause the collapse of the human society itself.
But there's no difference. No, even if I think carefully, it's beyond the realm of speculation. It's a joke. The world's coming to an end. That literally can't happen.
You brainless fool. That's just your own opinion. The world we live in isn't as perfect as we might think. No one knows when it will suddenly collapse for certainty. In the end, the Earth has already experienced hundreds of crises that could lead to nuclear war. The fact that society is being maintained like this is fortunate enough to surpass first place in a lottery.
Even so, if that's true, if the real world is doomed, then I don't see a reason to leave this school anymore. How are we supposed to live? on when you tell me that? The world is just gone.
Teruya.
Don't be so discouraged. As I keep saying, this is all but a guess at this point. But also one with a very high probability. The biggest and most desperate event in human history. Actually, we may already know what is supposed to be the aftermath of this. What are you talking about? The motive Monokuma showed us before Maki died. I don't know if each of you have seen it, but if the article on the newspaper is true, would it also explain the video?
It can't be. If that video, it's really true, then my family is already...
Yeah.
Actually, Hatano and Higa's words just added more credibility. The FIFA headquarters was attacked, the land being destroyed so much that it was impossible to run anymore. Wouldn't this match what this article says? To sum it all up, after entering Hospital Academy and spending a normal school life, meanwhile, the biggest and most desperate event in human history occurred. Somehow, we survived with our memories removed by someone, and then we suspected each other in a place we didn't even recognize. That is what happened. Such a thing? I can't believe it. But after listening to Raychan, I wonder if it's alright to say that everything was true.
Then the article that said that Hospital Academy was the epicenter of the incident. We, who are students of this academy, have nothing to do with it all.
But then, why? Why us? Why are we the only ones in Hospital Academy? What happened to the other students? Are we really like the only ones alive like this?
Don't get angry at me, you fool. Because this isn't confirmed yet. Well, I don't know details, but I can't think of one reason why we are in this predicament. Of the 15 of us. No, isn't it because the mastermind is among the 16? So that's the idea. Are you still doubting Mikako-chan and Kisaraki-kun? No, I don't know about that.
Huh? Then what other options is there? In the morning, you were suspicious of Kurokawa and Kisaragi. If it's not that, other than those two, then who the heck is it?
Oh, don't make a fuss and listen first. This is not yet certain, let alone conjecture. This is just my own imagination. We just said that our memories have been erased, right? But what if the mastermind is in the same state?
What do you mean, Mikaru? Are you saying the mastermind erased their own memory?
Only if. It's just one possibility. But if that really were to be true, then it won't matter who the mastermind is. It could be anyone. It could be Maeda. It could be Taira. It could be Otori. Or maybe it's me who's saying this. Huh? I don't want to approach this line of thinking, but it's not good to lie in a partnership. So, I'll be honest with you. I'm afraid. If this hypothesis were to be true, and if I were the mastermind, the more I dig, the more I'll deny my existence. The more they'll deny their existence. Kaoru, for the first time we met, trembled slightly and showed her own weakness. Self-denial of her own existence.
It won't be a self-destruction from Mikaru, who values perfection the most.
Ray-chan. I'm sorry. I said that I couldn't come along if we're to catch the mastermind, but suddenly it ended up like this. After the hypothesis of the amnesia, I came up with this theory while thinking about the mastermind. Since then, I've gotten a terrible chill on my spine and became mentally exhausted. This appearance doesn't fit me at all. Not to me. So forget about that for now.
Mikaru, you must be a human too. I'd be afraid of myself too if I had that feeling.
Stupid! I just paused for a moment to tell you to forget it. Our goals still don't change, so I know.
Mikao shouted in embarrassment. It took just a moment to catch her breath, then looked down at the paper and spoke again. It's just one of numerous cases. I think it's unlikely, so let's put this issue aside for now. Wait, you've been suspicious of Kurokawa and Kisaragi all this time, so why did it make you think suddenly about this? To be honest, it was simply by process of elimination that made me doubt them. I felt like there was something unconventional about the two of them being the masterminds. What if that unpretentious appearance is not the acting of the mastermind? What if you really don't know that you are the mastermind? What if you don't know your true self? If that's the case, then we don't even realize that we could be the mastermind. If that's true, it's impossible to know the mastermind's true nature. Yes, but it's unlikely to do that. If you erase your own memory in the first place, even as the mastermind, it'll be impossible to do any follow-up. There would be no plan or anything at all. They would have had only one chance. If the mastermind is someone who's good at acting, then even those with their unpretentious appearance could be acting as well. They would be considered a huge smokescreen for all we know. Hey, if that's the case, wouldn't it be more realistic to conclude that there is no mastermind among us? Kurokawa is suspicious, and we suspect them because of Kisaragi's existence. Conversely, there's no guarantee that the mastermind is always among us. If we are all the victims, and an unidentified third party is the mastermind, then Mikao's doubt would be resolved. If, in the beginning, the mastermind was the cause of the biggest and most desperate event in human history, it would mean that one of us committed such a world-class terrorism. Well, I honestly agree with that. It doesn't make sense for one high school student to change the world. But if I were to put your words backwards, there's no guarantee that the mastermind in our situation will be the same person as the mastermind who caused this human history. Right, but that's... Still, I agree with Maeda-kun. It is hard to believe that there's a mastermind among us, no matter what we faced. And there's the issue of controlling Monokuma too. Just as Maeda said, there's no guarantee. Fine, but I'm just thinking of every possibility. Oh come, I always try to think that there's a mastermind mixed with us.
To be honest, everything we've said so far is vague. It doesn't feel weird at all, but...
Right. Even if it's true in theory, artificially erasing the memories of all of us, such a thing is practically impossible.
Not entirely unreasonable, when you think about the Kisaragi Foundation's scientific power.
What is it?
Didn't I say that I found out two things? One thing was about the amnesia we just spoke, and the other one is information about the Kisaragi Foundation. A little while ago, you said something about the scientific power of the Kisaragi Foundation. I literally said it, right? It is no exaggeration to say that the Kisaragi Foundation is already half a century ahead of the cutting-edge science. There are rumors that they are actually providing manpower to the US side, although they're not from a reliable source.
The Kisaragi Foundation can manipulate human memories?
It wouldn't be impossible. It's one of the reasons why I initially thought that the mastermind was among us. Is there really a need for someone to control Monokuma? Because so far it has moved on its own. What? Monokuma did? Actually, it's not a dream to create a Monokuma type artificially intelligent robot with the skills of the Kisaragi Foundation. The humanoid theory was already been completed.
Confirmed. It's incredible, but Ricardo, you didn't treat Monokuma as an artificial intelligence when they were here back then.
At the time, I didn't know that the Kisaragi Foundation was deeply involved. But this hypothesis is also absurd, because the level of AI has already reached the level of human beings. The Kisaragi Foundation? What is it?
Why is the Kizaraki Foundation involved with Hospital Academy?
Certainly, that is the important question. And the Kizaraki Foundation's mark was on the 5th floor at the collection room. And in the ballroom. About that, listen carefully to what I have to say. From now on. Because it'll be very shocking.
Why'd you lower your voice?
It's about what I found out about the Kizaraki Foundation. That is...
Oh!
Huh? What are you guys doing in Mikaru's room?
Ah, Monokuma, seriously! Stop appearing out of nowhere.
What do you mean, out of nowhere? What that? I can't see in the surveillance camera again. What's wrong with this? Wasn't always like that.
Leave it. Did Monokuma catch a strange thing not once or twice now?
Hey, it's night already, and you don't even sleep in Mikaru's room. You guys, I won't hesitate.
What? We haven't done anything bad.
Is it just a strange thing that there's 2 males and 2 females?
What?
Hey, fuck off.
Yeah, it was a joke. Seriously, the surveillance camera doesn't seem to work, so I'm just here to check it out.
Why are you checking with us that your management is poor? What do you know about surveillance cameras? We're not even going to sleep. We're just gathering to chat here. So hurry up and get out.
This is really poor management, always. Never mind. I think that you must have done something to the camera. You're now right. If that is true, you're guilty of damaging the device.
What? Monokuma? Monokuma, who was using a usually strange way to speak, it became slightly different mood than usual, and suddenly stops as if it died.
What? It stopped speaking.
Monokuma, what are you doing?
Hey, hold on. This is someone Silma took back then. When? When Uehawa's execution was over, Mikako Kokawa went down to the secret stairs after saying that Monokuma stopped.
Huh? Does it mean this door's still closed? The school.
What's wrong with it? He's not even a computer before crashing. It might be something like that. Oh, it's back. What? My body's movements are getting dull. No, it's not the movements that's dull. Well, it can't be. This is not at all move. My body doesn't move. 11 seconds have passed. It seems that there's enough room to move. No, not. What are you doing, Monokuma? Wait, the system is a little bit... The camera isn't the proper now, girl. I'm gonna go do a quick check now.
It's gone. What was that? Leave it alone, because he can't afford to worry about Monokuma. Also, I rather call it off for the day.
Huh? We haven't heard of the second factor Rei-chan found out yet.
I'll tell you about that tomorrow. As you may have seen before, Monokuma is slowly starting to notice the anomalies in my room. I'll come up with other measures soon, so go back for now. Let's do as Mikao suggests, guys. It's already late anyway, so we'll have to go to bed early for tomorrow.
No, honestly, I don't think I'll be able to sleep much because of the story about my current memory loss. Well, I'll be going now.
Go, get to bed, and sleep the switches off. Go and sleep the switches off now.
Right, but why a teddy bear?
Stop worrying and go to sleep already. And then we decide to go to bed at Mikao's proposal. Let's go back to my room. Oh, und ich würde sagen, hier speichern wir. Wow. So viel Neues. So viel Verwirrendes. Ich bin verwirrt. Ich kann nicht mehr. Aber ich glaube, wir kriegen das hin. Und morgen hören wir dann die nächsten Sachen von Mikaro. Ich freue mich drauf. Yay! Ciao, Leute.